Here's a list of over 20 AC prophecies that His Highness Pope Trump has fulfilled already. Keeping in mind that the AC doesn't officially reveal himself until midway in the tribulation, and we're already at like probably 30 plus. I've got 20 something for you right now. I'm still compiling the list. You ever seen this statistic? So somebody calculated the odds. Okay, so Jesus fulfilled over 300 prophecies in his time here. And the odds of that happening to fulfill only 8 is 1 in the 100 to that many zeros. That's a lot of zeros, okay? Keep that in mind as we go through this list for the AC. Daniel 8:25's got 2, check, check. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, which he certainly does. Now, there's still plenty of time for him to fulfill the rest of it. Revelation 13:5, and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. 1 check mark, because we're halfway done that one. Daniel 11:21, and he shall come peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatteries. Daniel 11:39, that's 2 check marks. This shall he do in the most strongholds with a strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory, and he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land for gain. So what's he want to do with Gaza? He wants to take it, and he wants to divide it up and make it like the Riviera of the Middle East. In Daniel 11:36, and the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself. You better believe he does that. Daniel 11:38, but in his estate shall he honor the God of forces. Okay, so that's going to be military might. And a God whom his fathers knew not shall he honor with gold and silver and with precious stones and pleasant things. I'm sure you've seen the god Apollo all over one of his penthouse suites in one of his buildings. Someone worships money a little too much. Revelation 6:2, and I saw and behold a white horse. He that sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. 3 check marks. Because you'll notice he came in on a white horse like he was a hero, and he was given a crown. The crown of Jerusalem, in fact. And you better believe he came in conquering and to conquer as soon as he got in this last time. Daniel 8:23, 2 check marks here. We've got a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up. Sounds like Trump to me. Daniel 8:5, and as I was considering, behold, as a he-goat came from the west on the face of the whole earth. You guys see the goat that he had on display at one of his estates. This one has the dollar bills all over it that said, in Trump we trust, not in God we trust. Which, by the way, he signed off on, so he approved it. The most famous one, neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor the desire of women, nor regard any God. He shall magnify himself above all. This is a pompous man. Does not mean that he likes the sausage. It means he doesn't give a crap if women want him or not. Too busy magnifying himself above all others. Revelation 13:3, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Now, remember that incident in Pennsylvania where he got pew-pewed in the ear and it seemed like he was mortally wounded? And everyone thought, OMG, is he unalive? Which he wasn't, but the wound healed and all that. So whether this is still to come, because it just says it seemed as if he were. It doesn't say he was wounded to, I'm giving check marks for this. Daniel 7:20, and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. Check, check. Daniel 7:25, and he will think to change times and laws. That already happened shortly after he got in. John 5:43, and I come in my Father's name, and you receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. That's happening with Trump. Because who is this talking to? It's talking to the Jews. Who do the Jews accept and receive? That's right. Remember the statistic. Remember what I just showed you. So if you want to argue about 1 or 2 of them, like maybe they're not fully complete, sorry, statistically impossible for him not to be. He absolutely is. I've already covered his descent. They'll say, he can't be American. Trust me, it's about descent. And he has all the check marks for all of that. There's so many other things. This is just my short little list, and this is like already a 5-minute video. So there you go.